7 years. My first guest played Buffy the Vampire Slayer starting Friday. She can be seen in the new movie The Grudge 2. Please welcome Sarah Michelle Gellar. You look beautiful.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for being here. I love that necklace. That's very long and elegant.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You could get it for me for Christmas.
All right. You mean you want me to buy it for you?
I like it.
Okay. Well, it's not yours. Someone lent it to you?
Yeah, it's borrowed.
Okay.
Lorraine Schwartz.
Great.
Thank you.
I'll buy that for you if you buy me this suit.
Done.
This is an NBC suit from
Done.
Sears. Yeah. So we're good. We're all set.
Done.
Now, we have a lot to talk about. You just shot a film in New York City over the summer. So you were here the whole summer shooting?
I did. I moved back here, so I've been here full time, and I shot with Alec Baldwin, your guest last night.
That's right.
And it's pretty genius filming on the streets of New York because people they love him, and they constantly like yell out to him.
Yell out to Alec Baldwin.
Yeah, I mean, because they know him. It's
Right.
Alec Baldwin. I mean,
Right.
everybody knows him.
Well, they know you, too.
Yeah, they yell to him more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's all about.
I
It's,
know.
you know, New York is that kind of place, though. People just, when I walk up, people are like, Conan!
Well,
I'll kill you! You know, there's a...
you get that? Alec got, if you get on my Harley, I'll give you my girlfriend.
Really?
Yeah.
A guy rode up to him on a Harley?
On a Harley. Next thing I know, Alec's taking off down the block on the Harley.
See, that's a very...
I don't think he took the girlfriend, though.
Yeah,
I
no.
think you could pass on that.
Oh, he blew it then. What an ass. So you're living here in New York City. What do you do for fun? How are you getting around? Are you a cab person, a subway person?
No, I had a bad taxi cab accident as a child. I'm not big on taxi cabs, so I've picked up bike riding.
Really?
But I'm really
Yeah,
not...
you can't get hurt on a bicycle in Manhattan.
Well, that's the funny part, because I really am not a very good rider because I grew up here. And, you know, to go places, like to go to school, I took the M79 crosstown. My husband
Right.
took a bike, so he doesn't understand why I'm such a bad bicycle rider. I'm really bad, but I have
How bad can you... I mean, riding a bicycle, once you get past where the feet go on the pedals and stuff, what's the problem, do you think?
29's a little late to learn to ride a bike.
Right.
But I have, like, this, you know, the girly basket on my bike, so, like, when we go to the grocery store, I have to put all the groceries in my basket.
You're actually going and picking up heavy stuff with your bike.
Well, yeah.
Like when you buy, like, a futon at IKEA or something, you're putting it... You're strapping it to your bike?
I don't shop at IKEA.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, nothing against IKEA.
Nothing against IKEA.
What do you
Is
guys
that a
you guys all
sponsor?
work for IKEA?
My producer's telling me that the IKEA is a sponsor, and I want to tell you, you may not shop there, but I shop there every day.
I'm gonna apparently start shopping there.
Yeah, that was the IKEA dance I just did. Also called the corporate whore dance. But so you're actually, you have a basket, and Freddie, your husband,
but
Freddie
he
Prinze,
doesn't want to have, he says it's not manly, apparently, to have a basket.
No, you can't have, a guy
That's
cannot
right.
have a basket on his bike.
But you can't put the groceries in my basket, because odds are, at some point, I'm gonna fall off my bike.
Right, right.
It's just risky, that's all I'm saying.
What would it take? I mean, see, that's the problem, is no guy can have a basket on the front of the bike. You just can't. Back me up on
What
this,
if
guys.
it's
You
like
can't
a
have
manly metal basket? I don't know, I don't know.
Because then the minute you get a basket, seconds later you're putting a bell on it, then you're getting a yellow banana seat and streamers, then you're like, la la la, la la la.
I asked for streamers, he said I couldn't have them.
No, you can't. Because that, in New York City, gets stuck in a cab door, the cab takes off, drags you behind it. It's crazy.
I'd already be long off the bike.
Now, you're promoting The Grudge 2,
Yes,
and I'm
I am.
curious, in the first one, you died. I thought you died.
Well, so did I. That was the funny thing.
I love that. And then the first one made a lot of money, was a big hit, and they were like, you didn't die.
Right. Yeah, I guess it was supposed to be kind of ambiguous.
Right.
But I missed that boat.
Right.
So I'm back.
Right.
But apparently, yeah, we pick up, a couple days after, and my sister comes to find out why her sister went crazy.
Right. You know, these movies, it's harder and harder to make a scary movie. These Grudge movies, they have very frightening special effects. They're sort of eerie and creepy with people coming through walls. There's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's legitimately frightening in these films.
You know what's weird for me, and it's probably one of these strange Sarah Michelle phobias that you'll probably think I'm even stranger, but hair creeps me out. Like, you know, when you go to a hair salon, there's like hair on the floor, like loose hair. I don't know, and so The Grudge...
Hair creeps you out?
It does. I don't know why.
What are you doing on my show? I've got a giant...
No, but it's on
hair
your...
cow pie on the top of my head.
On your... Here you go. But it's on your head. But it's on your head. It's like loose hair.
What happened? I just went into I went into a trance. I've had a dream where you're doing that to my hair, and then it happened. Let's not talk anymore. Now, you shot your scenes. This is in Tokyo. You go to Tokyo to shoot.
I did shoot Tokyo.
I've never been there. I hear it's fantastic. You actually had your birthday occurred while you were in Tokyo. Did you celebrate it there?
I did for 2 days because I figured out that I get, the Japanese, because the time difference, I had a 2-day birthday.
Right.
So I went to Disneyland, for Tokyo Disneyland for my birthday, which is like Disneyland but smaller.
Is it exactly the same as our, besides the size, is it exactly the same as our Disneyland?
Exactly. I mean, and I thought there was going to be, because it was Japan, I thought there'd be, like Japanese Cinderella and nope. Just blonde Cinderella, Captain Hook. It was like being in America.
Yeah, it's like a Burger King or a McDonald's. It's just the same everywhere you go.
No, but in Macadonada, which is what they call it in Japan, they put egg on their burgers. So if you go to McDonald's, you have to tell them no raw egg on your burger.
They put an egg on your burger? What's it called?
Macadonada.
Macadonada.
Macadonaldas. Yeah.
That is really strange. Why are they cracking an egg on a hamburger over there?
I don't know.
Is it good? You didn't try it?
No.
Yeah, must be good. I wonder what else is different there. Do they have like a green shake on St. Patrick's Day in Tokyo?
Do they have St. Patrick's Day in Tokyo? Big Japanese holiday?
Yes, they do. They love the Irish over there.
It was Conan O'Brien Day they had out
it's
there.
Conan O'Brien Day, yeah.
That's what I thought they called it out there.
Now, what else did you, on your birthday, what did you do for fun?
What did we do? We went to sing karaoke, which I'm not very good at.
Right, and they take karaoke very seriously over there. They don't think it's like a fun, goofy thing to do. They're very serious about it.
Right, which is why they were horrified by us. And then my group of friends, we all went, we got tattoos. We got a tattoo parlor to stay open. And
you got tattoos on your birthday?
We did, all my friends. And actually, it's a great story because I was with my stunt double, who's been with me. She's going to, by the way, hate me for telling this story, but she's been with me for 10 years now, Buffy, and all the way through.
Right.
She wanted to get, she has twin boys, she wanted to get their name. Michelle wanted to get their names on her. That makes sense.
Right.
And she was petrified. Petrified. This girl falls off buildings for a living and was petrified of getting a tattoo.
I would be scared. I mean, I'm a pretty rough and ready guy, if you know what I mean. But I would be petrified of getting a tattoo. I wouldn't want to get it. I mean, the needle and the whole, you can't erase it later, and, that scares me. I like the ones that you rub on, do you know what I mean?
The alcohol, you press them on.
Yeah, you get them at Starbucks.
At the supermarket,
yeah. It says, I like sunshine, stuff like that. Now, so you got, what tattoo did you get? Can you tell us?
I got a cherry blossom, and which is the beautiful flower that blooms once a year in Tokyo.
Nice.
And a little something in katakana, which is one of their alphabets.
Cool. All right. Where did you get these tattoos?
Oh my!
Someone went. I think they were thinking about the egg on top of the hamburger.
Yeah, it sounded good. Didn't
They're
it?
behind on the conversation. Wait a minute.
An egg
on a hamburger. Yeah. We have a clip here from the film Grudge 2. Anything we need to know for this clip?
I think it's pretty self-explanatory. It picks up with my character in the hospital.
In the hospital, right.
In the loony bin.
Yeah, in the loony bin because of what happened in the first one. Take a look at this clip from The Grudge 2. She is really scary. And she moves in these ways.
She's a contortionist.
Right.
And it's amazing. If anyone gets a chance, by the way, to go to California at Knott's Scary Farm, which is Knott's Berry, what they call it, at Halloween time, they have a grudge haunted house. And there's not one kayako, but like 30 kayakos whose only job is basically to jump out and scare the living daylights out of you.
What makes her, I think, so frightening is that she can move her body in these sort of...
She's a contortionist.
Yeah, and these like unnatural ways that you're not used to seeing, and it freaks you out when you watch it. The Grudge 2 opens this Friday. Sarah Michelle Gellar, thanks so much for being here. Good to see you. Happy birthday. Late. Very late. Bob Saget coming up. Take a break. We'll be right back. Stick around.